What's happening, guys? We're back with number 8 on our Void Attack Ascended Nukers list. And Inithwe came in at 8 on the list, 8 on the ranking when we ranked purely by damage in the optimizer. Once again, the rules are everybody gets put at 200 speed. They get put with, I don't include glyphs. I don't include any special sets or anything. Everything is included, and I just build for max damage. Damage is like a sandwich apparently, but more dammy. Don't know what happened there. Sorry. Call an ambulance. I think I'm having a stroke. They're going to be built out as best as they possibly can. I have run him through the optimizer here now. We're going to click equip in game, and we will see the build. We can see our previous 2 entrants. Some of the gear is still on them. So it's in at 200 speed as the minimum, but sometimes it's going to give us a bit more. And this is what it's coming out with for Inithwe, who is my man. I gotta say, I love Inithwe. He is one of my favourite champions. And let's equip him. He is booked up. He is booked out. He has a 5-star ascension. We are not messing around with blessings. Whatever blessing they have on is what they're using. I think everybody should be up to Helm Smasher. And that's the gear. Let's have a look at the total stats. 8,000 attack, which makes Inithwe, I think, the highest attack power of any of the champions we've ranked so far. By a good lump as well. 207 speed, 100% crit rate, 331 crit damage, and I think that was tied with Gembo. I think Gembo had around 331. Resistance and accuracy are whatever they are. So the only numbers we care about are the damage stats, and that the speed has been put in with a min of 200 to give a fair representation. Now, could stuff be ascended and glyphed up and all of that kind of thing? Yes, it could, but we're not doing any of that. We're leaving as is. And we're going to kick some ass. So I'll see you over in Dragon. Okay, so we're back over in Dragon. We have taken out Allele. We have put in Inithwe. We are going to... Let's have a quick look at what we're up against so far. Gembo in the lead. I've also made the spreadsheet a nice grey colour to not blind anybody anymore, because it was blinding me. So if it was blinding me, it must be blinding you guys. So Inithwe was coming in 3rd from the bottom with his damage, and that was on his A3. We are going to see what it comes out at now once we're in game. 254 from Allele as his biggest damage on Dragon 10, or Dragon 20 rather, and then Gembo with a big 372 on that damage. So let's see how our boy Inithwe gets along. So we're going to test his A2 and his A1. But it's going to be the A2 that's probably going to be his big ticket item, his big number generator. We'll actually have to be, I'll definitely have to replay this as well, because Inithwe has a triple hitter. We'll do the AoE first. 267 was the highest I seen there, but he did kill everybody. Allele didn't. So go check out the Allele video. I love Allele. But maybe just as a friend now. Nice guy. Don't want him to have my back. Not unless he gets a buff pass again. So that was, I think, 254 we said. It doesn't matter. I'll update the numbers off the replay. I'll make sure they are accurate. But let's see this A1, because that's going to... it might actually be a problem to rate his A1. But this is why we're doing Dragon Hard 20 and... Dragon 20 and Dragon Hard 10. So we always go for Horden with the A1s, or with the single target nukes. So let's see. 140, 299. Whoo, mama. And that was, guys, that was only 2 hits. There was only 2 hits there. That's huge. So 140 and 299 is it's 339. No, it's not. That's 499. Yeah, I knew there was something wrong. Let's check that out again. So yeah, let's exit out. I got too excited with that one, guys. I got too excited. I need to replay. I need to see this once more. Because I think there's an extra hit in there that could be missing. That is a blooming huge number. Now, obviously, yeah, it's Dragon 20, whatever, but 133, 257. Okay, 390 there. Okay, I'm going to cut and we're going to come back with actual numbers from that, guys. Okay, so I checked the numbers. I was right with my first call, 439. 439, 160 for the single target nuke, which is massive. I can't wait to see what happens with Dragon Hard 10. So this is going to be huge. Because I think he's going to be able to get his 3rd hit in. So he only got 2 of his hits in that. So he should have had another extra tick of damage on top of that, which just tells you that the damage numbers for Inithwe, they might be mistaken, because his scales, the more damage somebody has taken, the lower their HP, the more damage he does. So each hit of his attack, he does more damage. And let's see what this is going to show us here. 81, 101, 120. Okay. +81 plus 101 plus 120. So 302. Nice. Okay. Let's boost. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, we'll kill you. Odin again showing everybody up. And let's see the AoE. 196 is the biggest, so we don't care about that. 302 is the biggest on Dragon Hard 20. We'll put that in there for now. And let's go again and make sure that that's not on the low side or anything. Now, don't forget, the thing with Gembo is he also gets to buff himself. $102, $108, $115, so it was on the low side. Okay, end battle, and we'll update the scores there as well. Once more with feeling. $125, $109, $207. Okay, so 441,786 from our boy Inithwe. I love Inithwe. This is just reconfirming that love for me. That is stupendous. So let's put that in. 441. What was it? 441,786 for Dragon Hard Twin. That's in. Oh, come on. Would you believe I used to do data entry for a living? So Yeah, the skills have left me. Okay, so we are doing arena now. Let's go back to that. Check it out against our one team here that we haven't refreshed against yet. We still have loads of points to lose, so we don't have to worry about getting kicked out of here. Out with the old, in with the new, and let's see how this goes for us. Okay, let's just boost, 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 and then we're going to do the AoE. Again, did not kill Harima. So far, the only one that has managed to kill Harima on the AoE is Gembo. So 59k, 59,512. Let's put it in. Okay. So we do have a little problem there. And that is because he can't crit against Harima because he's demon spawn. So that is a bit of a problem. So we may have to asterisk this. I thought Harima was going to be the great equalizer, but maybe not. So let's move on anyway. Let's not let grass grow underneath us. We're going to move on to the clan boss phase. And again, if you remember the rules from last time, if you were here the last time, maybe not. We run the exact same team. We put in our Void champion. We're going to want him to do his A2 as often as possible. So we do prioritize stats. That's no problem. And we let it run on auto up until boss turn count 10. We let the nuker take his turn once it goes into boss turn count 10, and that's where we take the score from, is the score just after that attack. So let's see how this is going. I'm hoping they've all been with the boss on spirit at this health, and it's the all over damage that we're taking. And again, guys, this is a bit of fun and a bit of interesting to see the nukes. That A1 just hit for 281,000. I can tell you now that was a bigger hit, I think, than Gembo's double hitting A1. Oh, that A2 though. Did you see that? I think we had over 500k from that A2 there. Pretty awesome. And actually, his A2 there scaled with each hit. That shouldn't happen. So I bet you any money the coding is wrong for Inithwe. Well, it's wrong versus what it says in the description. No, it was a bit similar that time, but that was over 600,000, possibly over 7. I couldn't see the numbers clearly, but it was over 600 at least. We're in turn count 6, and we're doing well here so far. Some good numbers being put up. Nearly 300k from an A1 there from Inithwe. He is, as they say here, some boy for one boy. Oh, that was pretty damn close to 700,000, right? Okay, so we're on boss turn count 9. He gets a hit. Boss turn count 10. So after Inithwe gets his turn, we'll call it there. And he should be, yeah, he'll go next. There we go. 8.451 million. So nothing wrong with that. I'm trying not to hit the button here. So we'll stop the recording there. And we'll see what the totals are. I tell a lie, we forgot to do Shogun. So let's go into Shogun and let's get our Inithwe on. And let's see how we do here. So we don't need any more setup. We'll be testing his A3. I'm actually wondering now, did we do Gembo with a service by using his A2? I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and check that. We will speed boost. Speed boost. Speed boost. All just to make sure that we're getting our turn before the Shogun. Because I didn't actually realise, guys. I thought the Shogun just went first automatically. Before doing this. And I have a comp that can do him no problem all the time. So we're down to 1x speed. We're going for the A2. And let's see what numbers we have. What numbers are we competing against for Shogun? 440,000 and 308,000. Oh. That seemed pretty nice. That seemed pretty nice. 451. 451,055. I think we gotta go with that again. I think we gotta try that again because I want to see. I don't know if that's the most he can do. So let's let's take it off 1x speed for sure. Scrap it. We don't have all our debuffs on there, so we need to make sure to decrease defense and weaken land definitively. Don't care too much maybe about the other debuffs, but we do need both of those to land. There we go. Okay, I didn't catch all the numbers there. But let's see. 489975. I knew he had more in him. Brilliant. Okay, so let's tot up our totals here. Actually doing it this time. And we're looking at a grand total with an asterisk around his arena damage for not wrap text. Don't wrap text. We're going to auto sum. And our biggest score so far from our boy Inithwe at 9.88 million. That's pretty damn sweet. So yeah, Clan Boss, again, we mentioned it can make up for a lot of sins. But as you can see, in Arena, obviously, Harima took the life out of him there. But he was in the lead in Dragon Hard 10. He was well in the lead in Dragon 20. And would have been even higher if he could... If he had done a bit less damage on his second hit, he would have probably had another 200,000 damage there. So realistically, what we'd want to be able to check that is maybe something like getting a champion with unkillable on them. I'm trying to think, is there anywhere that a champion comes in with unkillable on? But there isn't. The only one, Crew Tracks, that comes in with revive on death on. Is there a Leorius anywhere? Actually, that'd be the ticket. So 439160 in Dragon, and the highest score in everything bar Arena so far, and giving him the highest overall score, making him number 1, even though he is currently number 8. We will re-rank this with the total damage output when we're all done, but Inithwe is supreme so far. So join me for number 7 in the next one, guys. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of these damage sets. They are a bit of fun. It's not completely scientific method or anything like that, so don't get caught up in that. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys.